Welcome to my projectbazaar.com. Now we discuss about the product medical image segmentation based on Watershed and graph theory. Now we discuss about the abstract. Strong noise, poor grayscale contrast, blurred margins of tissue are characteristics of medical images. Extracting object of interest is in medical image is challenging. A segmentation approach that combines watershed algorithm with graph theory is proposed in this paper. This algorithm reconstructs gradient before watershed segmentation. Based on reconstruction, a floating point active image is introduced as the reference image of watershed transform. Finally, a graph theory based algorithm GraphCut is used for fine segmentation. False color of over segmentation are effectively excluded and total segmentation quality significant improved as suitable for medical image segmentation. This process possesses a very simple and effective for a fine segmentation. Although it is very effective for MRI and CT images, even the segmentation process met a several struggle. This method proves a better result for the segmentation process. This new algorithm that combines morphological mixed opening and closing reconstruction operation with floating point operation to improve traditional watershed algorithm and then used for GraphCut based on fine segmentation. This experimental result are satisfaction. We believe that our combinational segmentation method provide an excellent alternative medical image for segmentation process. Now we discuss about the flow diagram. At first the input image is taken from the data set. After getting the input image, the pre-processing step is undergoing. In the pre-processing step, we can filter the noise using the Gaussian filter. The noise filtering is nothing but the removal of noise present in the dataset image. After the noise filtering, the image will undertaken for the calculation of gradient image. After the calculating gradient image, we can reconstruct the gradient into a reconstructed form. After the reconstruction, the calculation of floating point will be done. In the calculation of floating point, we can calculate the floating points present in the image. After that, the segmentation is carried out. In the segmentation, we can use the major two things, GraphCut segmentation and watershed segmentation for the segmentation process. From that segmentation, we can obtain the fine segmentation result as an output. Now we discuss about the initial running procedure. Select the main.m file and right click in the main.m file. Then select the third option, run. Now we see the initial GUI window in front of the game. Now we see the initial GUI window. At the left side we can see several buttons. These are the push buttons. These two are represented as an axis. First you click the input image button, then the dataset folder will be occurred. After selecting the dataset folder, the dataset image will be in the dataset folder. Open the image. Now the input query image will be displayed in the axis 1. Then the click pre-processing button. After clicking the pre-processing button, the noise filtering will be applied for the dataset image, which is nothing but the input image. Then click the button binary image. After clicking the binary image, the initial segmentation will be shown as a binary format. Then click the button gradient. After clicking the button gradient, the image will be converted into an gradient form. Then reconstruct the gradient image, so that we can click the reconstruction button. After the reconstruction, there are two images for the reconstruction will be appeared. Then floating point will be calculated, so that the floating push button is clicked. After clicking the floating point, the neighborhood operation will be applied, so that after the floating point, the image will be appeared like this. The floating points are calculated as a morphological. Then MROF method is used for the segmentation. After the MROF method, the MROF is nothing but the Markov random field. After the Markov random field, the image will be shown as this edges format. Then the watershed is used. After clicking the watershed, the image will be as an watershed image segmentation format. Then the graph cut based image segmentation is applied for the watershed images, so that the graph cut button is clicked. After clicking the graph cut button, we can see the graph cut image for the fine segmentation process. By achieving this result, we can see the edges of the image. Only the edges will be shown as then graph cut based image segmentation. This segmentation result will be more effective in the MRI and CT images, so that the result will be an effective.